Today, today we discuss about transmission modes in data communication or computer network. What is a transmission mode? When we signal a send, what type of the signal send? Otherwise, how to signal send, one direction or two direction, that like. So the way in which data is transmitted from one device to another device is known as transmission mode. Transmission mode is also known as communication mode. Each communication channel has direction associated with it, and transmission media provides the direction. Therefore, transmission mode is known as directional modes. Means when we send any signal from one device to another device, how to signal this send, one directional or two directional, that is a transmission mode. The transmission mode is defined in physical layer. The transmission mode is divided in two categories, actually three categories but two categories. First is a simplex and the second is a duplex. And there are two types of duplex, half duplex and full duplex. Simplex is a one directional and duplex is a two directional, right? So we check what is a simplex, what is a half duplex and what is a full duplex. So first we check what is a simplex. Okay. Suppose there is a one computer and here is another computer. So transmission in only one direction, this is a simplex. Or any other example is a television, FM. Only one antenna send a signal and any TV or any mobile devices capture this signal and show it, right? So this is a simplex method. Only antenna can send the signal and number of devices are capture this signal and use it. So that is a one directional signal send. In simplex mode, the communication is unidirectional, that is data flow in one direction. A device can only send the data but cannot receive it, or can receive the data but cannot send the data. This transmission mode is not very popular as mainly communication requires two-way exchange of the information or data. Simplex mode is used in business field as in cells that do not require any corresponding relay. So where to use the simplex mode? The radio station is a simplex channel as it transmits the signal to the listeners but never allowed them to transmit back. This is a simplex. Or one of the another example is keyboard and monitor are the example of simplex mode, as keyboard can only accept the data from user or using keyboard, and monitor can only be used to display the data on the screen. This is a simplex method. The main advantage of simplex mode is that the full capacity of communication channel can be utilized during the transmission. Means if channel capacity has more, so full capacity of channel we using the band. So next is an advantage of simplex mode. In simplex mode, the station can utilize this entire bandwidth of the communication channel, so more data can be transmitted at a time. Disadvantage: communication is unidirectional, so it has no intercommunication between two devices or number of devices. Second is a duplex. Duplex in signal transmitted at bidirectional. So one of the example of full duplex is like a telephone, right? Sender and receiver are both and send it. So that is a duplex. So there are two types of duplex. First is a half duplex and second is a full duplex. So what is a half duplex? See, suppose we have a two computers. They want to exchange the information, transmission in either direction but not simultaneously. First computer send the data, and when he stopped sending the data, another computer send the data. This is a half duplex, means signal moves not simultaneously, not at a time. In half duplex channel, direction can be reserved, that is, station can transmit and receive the data as well. Message flow in both direction but not at the same time. वो सिग्नल हम both directions at the same time नहीं भेज सकते. The entire bandwidth of communication channel is utilized in one direction at a time. In half duplex, it is possible to perform error detection, and if any error occurs, then receiver requests the sender to retransmit the data. One of the example half duplex is walkie-talkie. In walkie-talkie, one party speak and another party only listen it. After pause, or after over this conversation, then other speaker first party listen it. Right? Speaking simultaneously will create distorted sound which cannot be understood. So this is one of the example of half duplex is walkie-talkie. Advantage: if in half duplex mode, both the devices can send and receive data and also can utilize the entire bandwidth of the communication channel during the transmission of data. But disadvantage: in half duplex, when one device is sending the data, then another has to wait. This causes the delay in sending the data at the right time. Full duplex mode. Second type is duplex is a full duplex mode. Transmission in both the direction simultaneously. That is a full duplex. One of the example full duplex is telephone. In full duplex mode, the communication is bidirectional. That is, data flow in both the direction. Both the station can send and receive the message simultaneously. Full duplex mode has two simplex channel. One channel has traffic moving in one direction and another channel has traffic flowing in the opposite direction. In full duplex mode is the fastest mode of the communication between devices. The most common example of full duplex mode is telephone network, means phones. When two people are communicating with each other by telephone line, both can talk and listen at the same time. Advantage of full duplex mode: both the station can send and receive data at the same time. And disadvantage: if there is no dedicated path exists between devices, then capacity of communication channel is divided into two parts. So full communication channel is not required. Basic difference of simplex, half duplex and full duplex is direction communication. In simplex mode, communication is unidirectional, and half duplex and full duplex is a bidirectional. But in half duplex, bidirectional but at a time. Send and receive: devices can only send the data but cannot receive, or it can only receive the data but cannot send. Both the devices can in half duplex, both the devices can send and receive data but at a one time. And full duplex, both the devices can send and receive data simultaneously. Performance: the performance of half duplex mode is better than simplex mode. Performance of full duplex mode is better than half duplex mode. The full duplex mode better performance, simplex and half duplex made in double. But utilization of capacity, the communication channel is slow. Examples of simplex method is a keyboard, radio, monitors, television, like that. In half duplex is a walkie-talkie, and example of full duplex is telephone network. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe it. Thank you.